So everybody, welcome back. Today, Game Dev Tycoon. Let's click to continue to see what's gonna happen. It's not the newest game, but it's quite interesting. I like it. I've played it quite a few times, and since I played it the first time, I've managed to kind of find a few patterns that are useful, and I'll show you how to use them within the game. Hopefully, it won't make it too boring for you when you play it yourself. So let's choose our avatar here. I guess that blonde guy. That's fine. So my name is Darnok, and we're gonna be. Well, that's I think one of the achievements. I'm not going to for achievements at all. But I think if you name your company, was it Green Tech or whatever the first screen says, then you get an achievement on Steam, I think. But we don't want to do that anyway. So let's just call it Dark Games. Okay, and continue. Right, so we can have hints here. Let's use all hints. It's going to be an easier playthrough. Okay, so we're starting in a garage. I guess we've got a Delorean here. That's what it looks like, at least. Let's see. Let's just develop a new game. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so basically we make our very first game. This is 35 years ago, roughly, as far as I remember from the tutorial. So the whole thing is happening 35 years ago, before the whole gaming boom. So we only have limited resources, and we need to develop better technologies and better software in order to make better games. So let's try with this one here. Let's call this. Let's pick topic first. See what we have. So we have dungeon. See all this stuff here, the E++. This is what is going to sell, basically. So these are the hints that the game was asking me about before. So I've noticed throughout playing it a couple of times that's pretty much MMOs and RPGs and all these kind of games are selling the most, basically. All the others are alright, but not the best. So let's go with the hints this time. So we're gonna have dungeon and RPG and a platform, a PC, let's say. See all this stuff because of what I've chosen. It gives me hints as well in here to show me what's the best for this platform. So action, adventure, RPG, simulation, and strategies. So all this will be selling best on the PC, I guess. Market share is a bit less than G64, but the dev cost is way lower. So let's go with that. And what shall we call it? Oops, dungeons and Darnoks. Let's see. Text-based. Now let's invest. Oh, actually, let's go for text-based for now and see how that goes, and then we can upgrade it in the second version of it. So let's go for text-based. It's going to take some time. Yeah, that's fine. That's still a tutorial, so I know all that. I'm just showing you guys so you can have a chance to read as well. Yeah, so it's telling us about the hints now. So basically, plus means good, minus means no. That means bad. So what does RPG need? Well, we have engine, gameplay, and story or quests. So obviously quests. And we don't actually need the engine. It's a text-based game, so I don't think it's gonna make any difference whatsoever. And also it actually tells us here, so that's very good. So this is on full. Let's go for just over half here. Yeah, it started, that's fine. Oh, come on. It's kind of annoying that the tutorial kicks in every time you start a new game. But at least you guys can see what it's like and what to do in the game. Okay, so this is the second stage of Dungeons and Darnuks dungeon RPG game. We have dialogues, level design, and artificial intelligence. So we don't actually have any level design currently because it's a text-based game, so there's no graphics in there at all. It does suggest to put in some though. So dialogues, obviously they must be at the top. RPGs are all about the dialogues. Well, let's add the level design. I don't think it's actually needed, but let's add a bit, about half, let's say. And we don't need that at all. It's all scripted, so everything goes by a scenario. So we already have 7 bugs there. So then at the end of development, he will work, or I'll work on the bugs. It's not really necessary to iron out all the bugs. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, okay. Right. So again, graphic, we don't actually have any graphic at all. This even tells us it's a text-based game, so we don't need graphic. There's no sound in text-based games. I guess let's go for world design. That's the only thing we can choose. I'll give it a bit of graphic though. I guess maybe the fonts can be better. That's just my wild guess. Okay, so it's now complete, and I believe he's going to now work on the bugs. So the longer we wait, the more money we spend, but at the same time we work on the game better. So technology, so these points are I guess used later. We could finish now because we got 0 bugs. So let's just hit finish. Okay. Nice. 11. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get reviews very soon. So this is all just leveling basically. So we level up in making games. Everything's level 1 for now. Release game. That's an achieve. Okay. There we go. So we got the first reviews. Come on, higher, higher, higher. 4. 5. Not too bad. Obviously, we want to go for the highest reviews. With text-based games, it won't be brilliant. It is 35 years ago though, so the technology is not high. So it's still fine. It does happen in this game that although the reviews are not great, you still earn loads of money on it. So let's keep the fingers crossed. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so first news, that's fine. You need to remember about, oh, this is actually how much was sold. You need to remember about the cash you've got at all times. First week. Okay, so we sold over 2,000 units, almost 1,200 units in the first week. So that's not too bad for a text-based game. Okay, so now it will continue generating money, hopefully. Oh, we have 11 funds. Look at that. Whole 11 funds. What are we going to do with them? Right, okay, so this is still selling. It's going to continue for a while. I can't remember the length of it, but I guess this is a week. So we can then count the weeks, I guess. We're earning money on it. In the meantime, let's do some reporting. So we only have one game and some time now. So basically, if you spend too much time on developing a game, you can spend all your money because of the monthly costs and all that rubbish. So you need to be careful of that. We've got one fund left. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's just let's research something actually. Okay, come on, tutorial. I don't want to read it. Hint, that's fine. Okay, so we can have a new topic or we can have a new game engine. Currently I only have 22 research points, so I can't do the game engine, so let's do a new topic. What can we have here? Zombies, I guess. That's interesting. Well, interesting. Personally, I hate that topic, but I guess it sells, so. So, if you guys remember anything at all from history of computers, or gaming really, you can recognize some devices here, or most of them pretty much, and you can kind of predict what's gonna sell and what's gonna stay on the market for longer. Right, so we've sold 9,373 units and generated 65,000 in sales. Okay, that's brilliant. What is he doing now? Is he? Oh, he's developing that new thingy, new topic. I guess. Researching, not developing. There we go. Okay. So let's make some more money actually, because we need loads of money for the start. Develop new game. Pick a topic. I'll go for dungeon again. And let's do action. Okay, action. Pick a platform. I usually go for PC anyway, not because of these hints here. My previous playthrough was pretty much 100% PC games, so yeah, I just stick to that pretty much until I get more choices. And then I think I was developing for Xbox and oh, it's called something different here, but the Xboxes and basically consoles, and that was a success as well. But until I get these choices, I pretty much stick to PC games. So this is action. Let's think. What can we call it? I'm just choosing simple names here, so let's just make it really quick. Let's go for 2D graphics this time. It's gonna cost a bit more, but we have quite a lot of money, so I say a lot, but you know. Right, so in this case, there's no need for story, or almost no need for story. There's no hints here though, and these are not necessarily hints. They're kind of predictions, because they have the question marks, which means it may not be correct. But we need the gameplay, we need the engine for an action game. Story is not really important, so I'm going for really low value here. Okay, so dialogues in action game. There's no dialogues at all. There's just pretty much just fighting. Level design. I guess we can go a bit higher. And artificial intelligence. This is, at least in my head, is quite important, because you want enemies that are smart. So the game is a challenge. So I'll go actually for that. Oh, Ninvento. Dink King. King. Nice. I like how they got around naming and all that stuff. Right, so graphics. Yeah, I guess graphics are quite important. We do have 2D graphics, so this is top of the range currently. World design. In action games, it's pretty simple. It's all about killing, so I'll go for a little. Not much though. And we want nice sounds. So although I'm kind of going by the hints, this is what I would do without the hints anyway, so it's not really changing anything. Okay, 0 bugs, finish. New record, look at that. I wonder where we're gonna get on reviews. So I'm kind of run out of money. I would like to start selling very soon, so let's see what this gives us. Release game. Okay, first reviews. Come on, higher, higher, higher. There we go, beautiful. See, this is because I've used the 2D graphics. It's not because of all the other aspects of the game. It's mainly the graphics, because the first game was text-based. I reckon if it was 2D, the first game, it would have like 7 and 8s. So these reviews mean we're gonna have loads and loads of money now. Look at this. This is the first week. Rank 43. Come on, rank 50. Right. Achieved the company's sales record with 10,000 units sold. Look at that. There we go. Invento. Okay, while this is selling, I will generate... Oh, can I research something yet? Just a new topic. Okay. Well, let's just do another game really quick. So I'll go for dungeon again. And RPG again. Oh no, actually strategy this time. Platform. Always PC for strategy. There's no question about it at all. What shall we call it? I can't think of a name now. Strategy. I can't remember any games right now. Let's call it Red Ant. No idea why. Just a random name. Okay, 2D graphics, yeah. That's all we can do right now until we earn more money. So, right, we've got strategy. What we want is, well, let's think. Story and quests, are these needed? I would go for a bit less than that. Like here, and gameplay, yes. I'm not sure that, I might be wrong. Okay, so, dialogues in strategy, there's not really much dialogues. Well, I guess there are some, so I wouldn't go for 0, but yeah, a bit. And again, I would go for a little bit less than that. Level design, well, I like when the game is pretty. It's not the most important in my head though. It's more... Oh, hello. A little thank you for playing from the devs. Okay, that's fine. Alright, okay. Calm down. A bit of advertising there. Right, so world design, I reckon it needs loads. And graphics, maybe not so much, because I wouldn't go for 0 though, because graphics are quite important, but not necessarily the most important here. And sounds, yeah, kind of low as well, I would say. So world design needs to be quite good because you want a nice big map to play on. So let's click yes. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's just finish the bugs. Look at that, 17, almost 18,000 units and 125 grand. That's lovely. So we have loads of money and loads of time to develop this game to the end. Okay, 0 bugs, finished. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, first reviews. That's gonna be high. I can see 10s in there. Very good. Alright. 7, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course they do. Enjoyable, okay. Let's see, what is it money-wise? Oh, we can have a contract work. Okay, yeah. Nice. Will that be a record sale? Ninvento has been released. Is this the first week or is it the whole thing? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. 9 fans. I thought I had 11 before. Does it go down? 4 fans? Is it per week or? Doesn't make much sense, I guess. The rank matters. Should get a report in a minute. There we go. Game off the market. Not too bad. Okay, so I think that's it for this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. Join me next time for more.